Good viewers, and welcome to action already in progress here in this matchup between St. Mary's College, also known as CIC, and Naparima College. This game is a Naparima home team game. They debut for them on this pitch in Louis Street here in San Fernando. Naparima College sporting quite a few new players to start this one. Team DT in South American National Under 21, and also some of the players are with W Connection team, at least in the case of Presentation College, in a matchup against Presentation College, where Presentation College won the Big Five Championship last season, ended quite dubiously on a goal line decision where the goalkeeper thought that he didn't go back into the net, and everyone from St. Mary's agreed. Quite opposite for Presentation College and their supporters. CSC pushing forward now, looking upfield here, trying to clear that one, and doing so is Ssfl Smith, but a whistle being blown on the challenge, so it will be a free kick in favor of CIC. Free kick coming in, swung inside nicely, went up with the head there, but a foul, whistle being blown, a foul on the keeper. Because in the distance, must say it's a very nice atmosphere for football here, and I expect to see cricket being played here in Naparima College's cricket team. Most likely will be using this facility as well next season. For Naparima College, you can see Kurja, Gildhari, Akinola Gregory has a nice little move there, but trying to push forward and being infringed in the process. This one sent low, but it's poorly taken. It was a huge Achilles heel last season for Naparima College, and their first free kick of this game, Angus Eve coached last year, where they tried to do a lot of trick free kicks and never got it going. I think on one occasion I saw Naparima College score off a free kick. Oh, this could be an opportunity for a shot here. What is he doing? The keeper's going to be going into it. He was in three minds there. He wanted to go there, he stopped. Kind of field here. Kendall Mason looking wide here now to Gregory losing that one. Strong tackle. This one's upfield. A ball looking in the direction there of Bernard, but keeping him at bay, keeping it out, and almost injuring himself by the rope. Looking upfield here to Gregory. He controls it with a man on him. It's a bit of a tussle early on here between Gregory and Man. So you see a lot of the south team or the central team having the majority of the support, while a team from the north will not be having the type of support that they would expect to get while they're up there. A bit of a quarrel there, as being fouled on that occasion was Jamil Williams. Kurja readies himself in the goal. Should be so very well sent in. It's punched out there by Kurja. It was swung in very nicely. Still threatening. No, it's not. It's taken away. A good takeaway here. Decisions to make. He has Gregory on his left. Watson in the middle. Going Gregory's way. Good timely pass. Can he get there? Yes, he does. He's trying to get across inside, but good defensive work. Very good defensive work there by the captain, Marcus Motley, and not allowing Gregory to get back. It was some good football. Took his time, did Jared Das. Team better the exchanges, or the majority of the possession rather, probably going the way of Naparima College thus far, but not letting up at all. It's like a bloodbath out there almost. Lots of fight in the St. Mary's team. You can say a lot of things about them in the first 14 minutes of this one, but one thing you cannot say is that they haven't given their all. They have absolutely given their all in this one, coming into enemy territory and fighting tooth and nail, as that one is out of touch there for another throw in favor of CIC. This is our third game of the 2014 intercol season, 2014 Secondary School Football League season. Trip up there between those two players is going to be still bouncing around a bit. As the rhythm section readies itself. That should have been a foul. There was a clear push-off. As the referee's assistant raises his flag, referee isn't seeing. Now he does. Oh, this could have been costly. This could be costly for Naparima College. As a shot comes in here, it's going to be... Did he get a hand on it? It was going out of touch nonetheless, but poor awareness on defense and almost allowing Jamel Williams an opportunity to pounce there. So when headed out by Manzano. Throw inside it to Mason. It's going to be shielded off. A lot of acrobatics this evening for these players as a rope disallowing any supporters to walk onto the field or anywhere near the field. But you also see it in international football where the advertising boards are just on the edge of the field itself. Must say, however, it's a very handy crowd in here for Naparima College. Sitting accommodations may not allow for thousands of people, but it's at least a couple hundred in here. A lot better crowd than you'd see at most Pro League games. Just their second game of the season, Naparima College won their first by 2-1 a couple days ago. Paul getting it working here with Sandy. It's Nicholas Thomas losing that one as back with CIC looking upfield. Didn't raise his head to see where his teammate was, however. And some messy work there. Be an opportunity for CIC as it's headed away there. That's looking to move upfield. There's Thomas. He's looking for Gregory, but Manzano is there. As almost seems to be the usuals. Williams looking across field here. Ocean as Mason is infringed from behind, so a free kick here for Naparima College. Let's see what they do on this occasion. It was a knock I had on them all season long. Last year they wasted so many free kicks, trying to be too cheeky at times. See how it goes here for them. Das is there also with him. It looks to be Shane Sandy. It is Das, and again a short free kick. No surprise, and again it's absolutely wasted. Or is it? Yes, it is offside there, being signaled by the referee's assistant. Once more, I don't think Naparima College, at least from the first two free kicks, if that is any sort of indication, they haven't learned a single thing from last season, as the referee now is going to be calling for the stoppage of the rhythm section as his assistants, when they may be shouting when they cannot see their flag. But this is an opportunity here for CIC, fighting for possession there and clearing it out eventually is Gaia Ocean, as the rhythm section now no longer being allowed to play. And you can see a couple of faces there, some in disbelief. I mean, after all, when you go It's a big game, national game, or any kind of game of the sort. It'll have lots of noise, much more noise on the rhythm section play near the field, but that's the referee. Hard enough, as this one is upfield. Head down there. This is nice little ball here for Paul. Paul, can he get inside? He's met by Motley. Motley's been doing a stellar job in defense for his team thus far. That could have been a foul, could have been a collision, but nothing going as it's Thomas taking a shot here, coming off the body of a defender. That was hard in the middle of that one. As now a throw in favor of Naparima College. Quickly taken as Stasia. That's looked pretty decent thus far, but on the free kicks, certainly not the case. A couple of years ago, the standout player for Naparima College was Aidan Noel, and oh, how they could have used Aidan Noel last season. And just on the 2 free kicks to start this one, they could have used him a lot this season as well. Aidan Noel was a player at least 8 times out of 10 once he got a free kick in what would be considered goal scoring distance, the goalkeeper would have to do some kind of work. And probably out of those 8 times, 3 of those times, the goalkeeper would have been enough. Aidan was spot on when it came to free kicks, power, direction. So different players taking free kicks last season for Naparima College. Most occasions it was Humphrey, no longer a member of the school. As Motley may be the one taking this free kick. There's a 5-man wall there for Naparima College. Looks to be a left-footed free kick, also standing there with him. It's actually just Motley alone into the wall. This one falling to Aaron Noel. And that should be an offside. Yes, it is clear offside. And the play is down. It looks, I thought for a second there it was Stroud, but it's not. It's probably Smith. Yes, it is. Smith there, losing that one to Williams. Smith trying to keep it in play, but he's knocking it out of touch for a corner. Should have been a foul call there on that one, but referee's assistant saw nothing wrong with it actually. Smith a bit gimpy. Of course, he was down just now in a bit of pain. First corner of the game now for St. Mary's College. Cabral is on it. This one is sent inside, headed on there, but it's going to be back in the direction of Cabral. Him and Noel is trying to get past Stroud. Trying to get across in again as his keeper ball, St. Kurjan easily holding onto that one. Gregory clearly misjudging the bounce on that one. Dash trying to get past his man, but it's cleared upfield there by Manzano. And a whistle being blown actually in an offside there. And from that offside position was Bernard. I think CIC will take these games, especially when they meet up against Presentation College, they'll take it very seriously. These North-South games, especially after last season. This one is out of touch again for a throw now in favor of Naparima College. Here's Noel trying to get it going there to Shim, as it's nicely played there by Stroud. Trying to make it in is Gregory, but coming off the body of Manzano there. There's Gregory trying to get inside. Noel with a clear foul there. Referee standing right over it, so it's another free kick. And let's see what Naparima College will do with this one. Again, it's Das and Shane Sandy coming into the conversation. Just saying a word there for a bit was Gregory, and now into the conversation is Nicholas Thomas. And Shim is coming back as well, so defending in numbers here is St. Mary's College. You can see that Naparima College are practicing their free kicks a lot, but it's certainly not a case where practice makes perfect. More times than not, the goalkeeper isn't even bothered by the free kicks, but let's see what's done here with the three players converging. It's actually a pass, is it? And the goalkeeper holding on to it. First time the goalkeepers had to move on a free kick from Naparima College, their third free kick. It was a pass, but it wasn't well executed, and this one is a ball upfield. Looking here for, it's actually falling to Gregory now. Gregory leaving it off now. There's Sandy. Sandy with a man on, trying to make it in, getting it back now to Stroud. Naparima College losing that one as Aaron Norwell is here. He's looking upfield. Miscommunication on both sides here. Good strong tackle there from Stroud, but staying with it and actually winning it back here, Stroud. Colliding with two players there, and a free kick now in favor of Naparima College. Hearing a supporter shouting a red card there, it's clearly not deserving of a red card. Last game we saw Shiva Boys of South versus Fatima College of North, where we actually saw in the final 15 or so minutes 2 players were red carded. The captain of Shiva Boys, unfortunately, so he'll be missing the next game. Shiva Boys went down with that one, 2-1. So for Naparima College and St. Benedict's College, the only teams from South with points on the board. Shot coming in here. This could be a deal just across the face of the goal. It's actually going to be out now for a corner. So Naparima College with their first corner of the game. As Justin Sandy will be the man charged with taking this corner. Sent in low there, and I'm not willing to pay the price of admission, so they're actually standing and looking at the game from outside. This free kick is coming in, headed away. Stephon Smith. Again, good hustle from St. Mary's College, not allowing anyone to settle with the ball at their feet. It's been a tough game for Naparima College thus far. They may have been in possession the majority of the time, but CIC has ensured that all those possessions were hard, as it seems like those supporters are walking in the direction of CIC's bench. So it may be that those dozens of supporters that were coming down the hill are actually supporters of St. Mary's College. Oh, what a nice little cut here. Opportunity shot coming in. Good defensive work. Right place at the right time there was Raquel Dixon for St. Mary's College. Goes out of touch in favor of Naparima. Corner in Nap's favor. And yes, it's supporters of St. Mary's College. Corner coming in. It's going to be punched over bar, almost looking as if it was a shot there was goalwards. It required a save. Had he not done that, he may have gone straight into the back of the net. So good work there. By Christopher Donaldson in goal for St. Mary's College. Well, coming in again, it's Paul there getting his boot onto it. He's fighting for possession. He does get possession, doesn't have any help. It's 2 men on. He's losing. He's trying to get it back here. And Stephon Smith is falling to that, but a foul being called there. This one in favor of Naparima College, and a clear yellow card there. Stupidly getting himself that card and now being chastised by his teammate. He was upset about that call there. Was Raquel Dixon being chastised by Nathan Hart for slamming the ball into the pitch and allowing a good of touch, but of course that's a yellow card. And the loudest applause for the evening was heard after that yellow card was shown. More supporters for St. Mary's College coming into the field here. Naparima College taking 100% of the gate receipts as this one is crossed. Headed down. It's going to be a whistle there by the referee as he's looking at his assistant. Assistant signaling it was either an offside or a foul. I'm guessing it was an offside there. Donaldson. Headed back there by Aaron Noel. Spoonard is trying to get inside. Smith is there, getting it in the direction of Noel. Here's Shim. Good work here by Gilhari. Oh, that's a foul just in front of the area. Gilhari is holding on to his ankle. It was a strong tackle, and it seems as if the referee's going to be carding Gilhari for going in with his pegs up. Yellow card on the Gilhari, as this is a very, very good opportunity for St. Mary's College just in front of the area. Gilhari went in pretty strong with the tackle. It's now going to be a free kick. Let's see who's standing over this one. It looks like Shim is going to be around there. Aaron Noel is there. Also Nathan Hart. It's Noel on the free kick shot coming into the wall again. That's a second free kick that went into the wall. There's Shim on the follow-up opportunity. Oh, goal! Back of the net. It's Shim, and now you're hearing the St. Mary's College supporters. They score first. Shim on the follow-up after that free kick went straight into the wall. No chance on that one. Did Kurja. He was a bit late, and the heads of the Naparima College players are down. But Kurja there, I'm guessing he was blinded by the players in front of him. St. Mary's College won. Now we see in attendance here the Honorable Mayor of San Fernando, Kazim Hussein. In attendance here, it's good to see him out at these such games. Foul there as it's a free kick now in favor of Naparima College. So this goes to show the game of football is played. I mean, the Naps spend the majority of the time with the ball, as that could have been a foul there. It's Williams trying to cross. It's actually going up in the air as Smith is on the head. Poor pass there, but luckily enough, Gilhari's there to send it the other way. Stroud with a good tackle there. It's Paul. He seems to have switched sides with Akinula Gregory is now playing on this left side. Naps having the majority of the possession, really spending a lot of time in CIC's half of the field, but even so, it's good to see, however, that supporters are being treated really nicely here at the Lower Street ground for Naparima College. We're getting water, we're getting juice, we're getting things to eat as well. You can do this kind of treatment at every football game you attend. That's a clear foul there. Is the referee going to be reaching in his pocket for that one? He's just having a word as Monzano there being whistled. Nearing the end of the first half, 44.5 minutes gone. Not much stoppage in the game, so I don't really expect to see much stoppage time being played at the end of the first half. Sandy's the one on the free kick here. Send inside nicely, swerving. It's going to be looking for the header. It's actually headed down there, headed in the direction of the goal there by a defender. That was Dixon. Good skill there by Noah, trying to stay with it, but it turns out to be a good pass in the direction of Cabral. Shot coming in, skimming past the goal. That could have been dangerous at the end of the half. Kurja had wanted nothing with that one, but it wasn't on target. Cabral saw an opportunity to breathe, did just that. Wasn't able to find the directed target, however. And there he is again, Cabral trying to pressure Galaris. Galaris moving upfield, looking wide here. Here's Das. That's trying to get past Hart. So we've just played the first minutes of stoppage time here at the end of the first half. And that whistle signals the end of this first half in which we saw Naparima College have by Bernard. As it's a cross now, but it'll be out of touch for a goal kick in favor. When it's booted upfield, headed back towards the direction of the goalkeeper, but Gilhari not taking any chances there as he's clearing this one out for a corner kick. Goalkeeper Kurja is telling him he didn't have to do that. Sent low, trying to get his boot onto. There's Noel also there. Oh, it's Bernard trying to get it inside. That should be a foul somewhere. No, it's not. Referee says play on. It's going to be back in the direction of Cabral. He's crossing again. Comes the head of Bernard. Saved by Kurja, but a full up header. Oh, missing everything. He was in the right place at the right time on two occasions. The first time was in the first half. This time, right place, but it found the wrong part of his head, the top of his head, over the bar. Naparima College dodging a bullet there. Knock it up in the air. Noel, poor bit of control. Occasion as a Larry here looking inside. This is the one swung nicely, but it's going to be held on to there by goalkeeper Nicholson of Naps. It's Paul trying to get in the center there, but a foul actually. So a free kick now for Naparima College. Let's see what they do with this one. Lewis. All right, joining Thomas is Sandy. Sandy with the ball inside. Looking for the head, headed down there. Oh, sharp opportunity shot. Oh, very good save. What a save. A very, very good save there by Donaldson, pulling all the stops, climbing and no. Here's Das. Hard is walking past Naparima College bench and smiling. Referee will have to get control of this game before see some more dangerous tackles, as that one was a bit strong there. As Kareem Lewis came onto the field, now we'll be seeing a substitution the first for St. Mary's, as Hart is going to be coming off the field. Looking up here for Cabral here, who is met by Gilhari, and allowing that one to go out of touch. Is going to be a goal kick according to the referee. This ball upfield here, looking in the direction of Gregory, as another foul there. And is it going to be a card? Yes, Akinola Gregory is in yellow carded, and can't tell what for exactly. Is Xavier Bruce as an offside flag. Some fresh legs now for St. Mary's College, 2 substitutions in quick succession. New player on the field is Bryant Van Lowe. So Van Lowe and Bruce, the 2 new players on the field. Coming off Jamel Williams and Nathan Hart. As Gaia is trying to get in control of that one, not able to, as it's out of touch for a throw in favor of Sin. Here's Aaron Noel. Good shot, yes, it's held on to not the best tool, but it's stopped in the end by Kurja, but a good opportunity to take a shot there, and rightfully so by Aaron Noel. Van Lauer trying to move off field. Actually, that's the Souza. Here's D'Souza. He has a man inside in the form of Cabral. Trying to cut, send it low here, but Ssfl Smith is there to send this one upfield. Poor there by Dassin, trying to move forward, not just not being able to control. So this one is booted in the air, but Larry chases Kareem Lewis, not a very easily taken away there from the substitute Elon Miners. Is Cabral trying to cut inside, getting past the other substitute, shot coming in, held on to there. A very good run by Sebastian Cabral. Yes, Thomas with minus to his right, actually looking upfield to Gregory there, but a bit too strong on the pass. Good work there by Sandy, not allowing his man to get past him. Getting it to Bernard. Bernard trying to get it up to run the well. Bernard trying to get a shot in there, but timely tackle by Gilhari, not allowing that one, and a foul. Last time they had a foul, they had a shot, and with this type of distance they scored. Noel is taking the shot, and he's coming off the crossbar. This could be dangerous as it's Bernard, but very well taken on that occasion by Noel, and again Kurjan not having anything to do with that one. Little ball here for minutes, but it's going to be not minus, sorry, it's out of touch for a throw in favor of. It's going to be out of touch for a corner in favor of St. Mary's College. Round of applause from their supporters. Now Sebastian Cabral is on this corner kick. This one is sent poorly and out of touch for a goal kick now. Here's Gilhari pushing forward the ball at his feet. He's on the run here, looking for a pass there. They're trying to get it to Miners. Miners, no. Nothing going there. Here's Motley. Well done by Noah to keep it in play. Thomas. Sadu looking upfield there to Akinola Gregory, but when he manages to find the goalkeeper Donaldson. What? That could have been dangerous there. Shouts of Naparima. He wants a goal from the supporters and the rhythm section. Looking upfield here in chase. Can he get there in time? Yes, he can. Good work there by Donaldson in that one. Out here on the applause from the St. Mary supporters actually. Miners trying to get it there to Thomas, but Thomas not quick enough as it goes out of touch and evades him. So a throw now in favor of St. Mary's College. This one center field will be too strong, however, it will go straight out of touch for a falling for that one. Like a very useful player for his team is Aaron Noel. Really a team effort today, however. This one is a ball of field. This could be dangerous. Trying to clear that one. A bit of a fight here for position is Akinla Gregory is coming up and he's slipping there. No foul according to the referee. Still needed clearance, and doing just that is Ethan Shim. As I was saying, it was a complete, has been a complete team effort from St. Mary's College. They've been hustling from the first whistle up until now, and it hasn't been one or two or three players. It's been every single player. There's Sandy trying to get a shot on here, trying to get a clearance, and does just that. This Manzano is a nice little back heel there from Noel. Smith in the air, the other way. Motley should win that one. Gets his head onto it as it's going in the direction of Manzano. Cross there by Gilari. Is anyone there? Sadhu is there with the head. Sadhu with the head. Oh! Donaldson in the middle of that one. Not much power on that one. He headed it straight into the ground. Just 2.5 minutes of football left in regulation. Sorry, just 1.5 minutes. Naparima College needs something now if they want to get the point in this one. It's been a very good game, very tough matchup. Both teams relatively evenly matched. That's the away team currently on top, 1-0. Gilari been trying to push up field all second half. He's trying to get it up there. And that one is coming off the body of a St. Mary's player, is it? No, it's not, according to the referee. Nice little run here. That's the pressure. That's the commitment, the grit being shown there by Bernard. Something he's shown all game long. An attacking player with an extremely active motor. Motley's on the throw. It's Aaron Noel controls. What a turn by Noel. Here's Bernard. Motley shot coming in. It's going to be out of here. So for a second would have gone over the fence, but coming off one of the almond trees. Offside flag being raised there by the referee's assistant. Referee not seeing it. Assistant's flag going down now. Naparima College gains possession. So wide to Kareem Lewis. Lewis has a lot of options upfield, but not a very good pass here, as he may not be finding any of them out of touch for a throw in favor of St. Mary's College. So in their debut on their home pitch here, Naparima College may be going down 1-0. We're into additional time now. We can expect at least from my point of view, 4 minutes of additional time. Don't know exactly how much is being played. What we do know, however, is that if Naparima College is not able to score, they will not be coming away with a point in this one. St. Mary's College will be coming out with a much-deserved victory, as they have given their all in this one. And that's what you like to see from a team early in the season. Every point matters. And you realize that when the season comes down to 3 teams being separated by 2 points, or being separated by goal difference, every point matters. Play your first game just as hard as you'd play your last. It's Cabral getting it here to Bernard. Noel looking wide to Bernard again. It's Lewis on him. Lewis is a substitute, but with Bernard's motor, he's making Lewis look like the player who's been playing 90 plus minutes, and Bernard the one who just in for 20 something or so. Motley on the throw here. So far 2.5 minutes of additional time already been played. Naparima College, as that one is coming off here on Noel, and that's a clear foul there. And no foul according to the referee actually. Thought that shove was deserving of a whistle. A real shot at goal. Sent up by Smith into the area. Is it going to be headed out? Oh, what a head there. It was actually heading goalwards, and it looks to be Siddiq Manzano on the head there. Sent inside by Sandy. What will happen here? It's going up for the head. It's falling out to Thomas. Getting a shot off a bar. That could have been it for Naparima College. That may be it for them, as it's almost 4 minutes of additional time being played. Wouldn't be surprised if we see the referee having a look at his watch. Wouldn't be surprised to hear the final whistle after goal kick. Poor pass here to Miners, as this one will be out of touch. 4 minutes of 20 seconds of additional time played already. The ball is in St. Mary's' favor. As Gilari's trying to get it upfield. The referee's looking at his watch, and he's putting his whistle in his mouth, and that's it. The final whistle in this one. Naparima College heartbroken in their debut on their home field, while St. Mary's College come away with a victory. As I said, a much-deserved victory. They really fought for this one. Came out like warriors as Naparima College players. You can see the unhappiness as a couple of them are on the pitch. But St. Mary's at the end of 90 plus, a hard-fought affair, a much-deserved victory for them. 1-0 and a 41st minute goal scored by Ethan Shim. St. Mary's College the victors. So viewers, thank you very much for watching us in this one. A hard-fought victory for St. Mary's, a hard-fought defeat for Naparima College. By the end of 90, St. Mary's 1, Naparima College 0. I'm Aaron Chandler on behalf of my cameraman George Matheson. I'd like to say thank you and good night, and do stay tuned for more football action here on Axe 25 Television Network. Good night.